Hi guys, it's Sweety Pie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about some stuff. Oh my god. What was that? I think that was the fridge. Holy crap, what was that? Anyway, back to what I was trying to say. Every time I try to start one of these videos, I always get sidetracked. Okay, today we're going to talk about some products that I bought and didn't review, because for a good solid month and a half, maybe even closer to 2 months, I wasn't really filming on a regular basis, at all. But I was still buying products that I was interested in, and they've accumulated. I did film a video like this that I don't know, I edited it and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And I think I had lipstick on my teeth. Oh my god. But yeah, so I want to try again, and honestly, instead of me trying to put in swatches of all these products and everything like that, I'm just gonna talk about them, and hopefully you guys will like that. I will do some swatches here and there because there are a couple eyeshadow palettes that I want to touch on, but other than that, I do swatches on my Instagram of pretty much everything that I buy, and all of that good stuff if you want to actually see stuff like that, and that is always in the description box down below. And if you really do want a full review or a quick 5-minute quick pick review on a product, let me know and we'll do that. Anyway, let's get into this video. Make sure you subscribe, obviously. Look at this bun today. I filmed a video already. I cleaned my house because I had to let my camera charge battery. Let's not even go there. So I was like, okay, this is my one day off. I need to, get some things done. Anyway, long story short, now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to open tomorrow morning, and I don't know why, but that always makes me nervous. Why is it? It's you're gonna wake up, everything's gonna be fine, you're gonna go into work, you're gonna get off at noon, everything's gonna be great. Ugh, I don't even know why it bothers me. Anyway, guys, subscribe, comment if you enjoy my content. I ramble sometimes, so sometimes you may just have to hit the fast forward, and I realize that. It's okay. Anyway, all the products are actually in a drawer right beside me, and then there's a couple on top. So the first thing that I will just get out of the way, this is the only Sephora box I bought throughout the entire, pretty much this whole year, of Sephora boxes, because what I have realized is that they put pretty much the same stuff over and over and over. Well, not the same stuff over and over, but I have all that stuff. I always have something that's in there. And it was the same thing for this one as well. Okay, I got it on sale. So it was $47 Canadian. I think it was probably 35. But anyway, it looks like this. Now, the thing that I had in here is I actually had the Natasha Denona, their little Blush and Glow set. I sent that to a friend. And what else comes in here? I've been really wanting to try some Varsali products. So it came with the liquid glass, a very tiny bottle of it. Does it even say how much is in here? 0.17 fluid ounces. Does it say how long this is good for? No, it doesn't. Oh. Anyways, you got a little one of that. You also got a Spotlight Glitz. This is the Diamond Lights Finisher. I wanted to try these, and this is very, very pretty. Actually, this might take a bit. This is kind of that flake texture that the indie brands are doing right now. I'd like to pick some up from Terra Moon Cosmetics. It's like a glitter. Do you see that? But yeah, so it came with one of those. It also came with a melt. I'm gonna throw this box away now. A melt lipstick. This is such a pretty lipstick though. It's like a mauve lipstick. This is in the color Old Rose. Then something that I was really excited about was the Kaja stamp. Kaja stamp. This one is in Feisty. This is so cute. And I did use it one time, so we'll be using it again, but it was cute. And the only thing is that this is really juicy. Like, so you have to be careful when you're dipping your little thing in and putting it on your face. And lastly, oh, come on out. I had a hard time getting, I might keep this box. But that plastic is going away. So yes, box stays, plastic goes. Stay there. This is the Violet Voss in Dream. It's weird that they didn't put any other markers on it. It's one of their liquid eyeshadows. And I haven't had a lot of time to play with this, but this is really pretty. So yeah, those are one thing that I purchased, and I just, you know, I never ever, I used to review them all the time, and I never do anymore because I just have a lot of the products. Like, I could literally sit down and probably talk about the boxes and if they're worth it without even buying them. Like, that's the way I feel about it. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Okay, another thing. Okay, I don't think I talked about this at all. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I obviously bought this because of Tati, and I honestly, it works, okay? It does work. It works really well. If you pat this, and I mean take your finger and put some on it and like pat it in, it does make your pores seem less. I don't know, it makes your skin look like just different. I like it a lot. I've been using it with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. I bought that foundation finally. It went on sale at Sephora and I was like, I have got to buy it. I love that foundation. This worked really well. That's what I'm wearing today. And like, it looks really poreless. I don't know if it's worth the $51, but I do like it a lot because I know what it's like to have like those big pores right here and be like, oh, like hating them. Anyway, another thing that I bought was there was a holiday set from Varsali, and they actually went out of stock the first time they launched it, and I missed it, and I was like, oh no, it's never gonna go back into stock. It went back in stock, and I got it for 20% off. Yay! Okay, so the set includes their Holy Grail essence, and all of these are in like, let's see here, 5 ml, okay? All of these are in little 5 ml containers. So you get their unicorn essence, you get their blur, you get their rose gold elixir, and then you get their volcanic elixir. The volcanic elixir smells horrible. And I have a hard time using it because it just smells like, let me smell this again. Like, I don't know, like burnt. It smells like burnt. Like, and I get it, volcanic elixir, but I don't know. I don't particularly love it. It's an oil and it's very pretty, and I've been so into oils lately. So weird. Oils have been lovely. I'm assuming because it's winter and my skin's getting dry, but I've been loving the dewy look. Oh, so much. Anyway, I really like the rose gold elixir. It's just like a straight oil. It's really nice. It sinks in. Your foundation goes over really nicely if you're like a, you know, semi-dry girl. If you're oily, I don't really know if those are gonna work for you in that way, unless, you know, you could put a little bit in your foundation, I guess. Anyway, the Skin Tune Blur, it is very mattifying. I will say that, and I have had it pill a little bit just because I wasn't being careful, but other than that, I really do like it, and I love being able to try all of these things and be like in a smaller size. Oh, that just, it is awesome. And then this one, honestly, I'm surprised this got so much hype because this is a shimmery, like it's just a shimmery kind of, it's not even an oil, honestly. It's kind of odd. It's shimmery, it's pink, it feels very watery. It smells nice. I don't know. I have to try them some more, but I did buy it, and some of the products I've been loving, like those two oils. The volcanic one, it smells, but I like it anyway. And the Skin Tune Blur, I have been using that quite a bit in my T-zone, and it's been working pretty good for that as well. Okay, So we have some one-off products. A couple of these actually, I don't even, you know what, I'm going to save these until the end, just because these products, I don't know if you can get them anymore, but I wanted to share them with you. You know, we're going to do, like, we're doing like a quick turn of products that I just bought on a freaking whim, and sometimes I feel like I just buy stuff because I want to try it. Okay, so anybody remember when the Fenty Beauty, this is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation came out? I bought it, but I didn't, like, I don't even think I took a picture of this for my Instagram or anything. I literally just bought it and started using it. I like it, but it's like very light coverage for me. Like, I prefer a little bit more coverage. I like the finish. It's dewy. I would tend to set it. It's just like a average foundation for me. All right. I didn't find it to be like special really, and maybe that's why I didn't review it. But yeah, I want to try it some more, honestly. Let's pull that into my foundation little. I'm gonna start like, oh, actually that's another thing I wanted to say. Would you guys be interested in me doing like a shop my stash, like what's in my, you know, top drawer kind of deal? Once you guys see the like big reveal of my makeup desk, it'll make more sense because there's like 2 big drawers right in the front. Anyway, changing off topic, but yeah, grab a like if you want to see like a shop my stash. All right, something expensive. Okay, so last VIB sale, I could not figure out what I wanted to get. And I got, like, a couple of the things that I got are in here right now. But I wanted to get a powder. So I actually ended up buying 2. I bought the Jouer powder. It broke. I still have it sitting here, and I have yet to be able to get up to Barry to return it. But when I opened it anyway, it was going to be way too dark. So I was like, oh no, okay, let's go to the next powder that I bought. I bought the Charlotte Tilbury powder. It is like, there is not a lot of powder in here, guys. But this is like, it's a little too dark for me right now. When I put it all over my face, sometimes I'm like, oh, that's a little bit light. Like, I am a little light for this product right now. But I think this is such a pretty powder. This sits on the skin magically. I want to use it some more because I've probably only been using it for, what, like 2 weeks now? But it's been magical. And I think everyone is so right about this powder. I don't know. I got to use it some more. I never look in the mirror. And then I'm like, oh, look at that. You have lipstick on your teeth halfway through the video. All right, next products. Next, let's go. Okay. The Tarte blush. 9 Ways to Shine. Perfect. I love that they put it on here. I got this, again, at the VIB sale. And what this is essentially is 3 different components. They are beautiful. I took pictures of them on Instagram. Oh, I loved those pictures. Those are really beautiful pictures. But essentially, they're very reflective and they all like fold in like magnets to be very, very compact. Now, are these the best blushes and bronzy highlighters I've ever used? No, but they're good. They are good quality. I really like these ones. Are so dark and pretty. Now, honestly, I can't ever use this as a highlighter, but I love that they put this in here because it, you know, it's just, it's so nice. It's just refreshing. Come on, brands. Pick it up. So yes, you have the darker one. Then you have a rose gold one that has sort of a bronzy tone. I can kind of get away with using this as a bronzer, but not really. And then you have the highlighter. They are nice. They're buttery. The blushes I really like because they feel very much like the Tarte formula, like a very, ooh, like a good blush. And then the lightest one, is this the lightest one or is this the lightest one? 1 second. Oh, okay, this one's probably the lightest one, and then this is the medium. So the rose gold is the medium. The actual gold, this one has a shimmery blush that I'm not uber crazy about. Like, I don't mind it. It's not my favorite. And the highlighter up here, it's nice. It's okay. They're a little bit textury if I'm super complaining, but will I use them? Yes. I think that they are really compact and really adorable too. Like, who doesn't think that's cool? Come on, come on. Everybody thinks that's cool. All right. We have some mists. All right. I have been using a lot of setting sprays. For one, I've been going ham with the setting sprays because I feel like it really does, like, if you are someone who wants coverage from powder, you're going to want to be able to like pat that down somehow and like, you know, get that to look real on the skin. I was like, what am I trying to say here? Oh, at least it's like calmed down a little bit. It was snowing like cats and dogs. I'm not even lying to you. Anyway, so the first one that we have is the L'Oreal Shake and Glow Dew Mist. Kathleen Lights talked to me about this in a video, and I was like, this seems like something that I would want. It is super, like, okay, it can be not sticky. It's just, there is a little bit of oil in here, okay? It is oily. But I feel like when you take a beauty blender, especially after you've done your whole makeup, like the mister on this is so nice. Oh, this is my full bottle. Can you see that? Like, it's so nice. So light. You just inhaled it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so super, super nice. It is a little perfumed. I don't know what there alcohol in this. Yes, there is. There's denatured alcohol, but it's like four things down. I guess that's not bad. I like it. I like it a lot. I really like it. So yeah, I bought that. And then I also have the Olay Mist. This is their Ultra Hydration Essence Calming with aloe leaf and chamomile extract. Okay, a little bit heavier of a mist. It's got a really nice scent though. Let's see. I've never actually... Ooh, no. Okay, so, funny enough, it doesn't look like there is any alcohol in the Olay Mist. So that's a good thing. The smell is... There's rose gallica flower extract, aloe, perfume, fragrance is the bottom ingredient. But yeah, I really like this as well. I like the L'Oreal one better, but I think this is a really good option at the drugstore if you're looking for just like a regular everyday mist to like get your powder to look nice on your skin, and or if you wanted to wet your beauty blender, blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff. And it also would work on eyeshadows. I think both of them. I think this one actually might work a little bit better just because that oil would make it look super shimmery if you're trying to foil eyeshadows. Okay, so we have 3 palettes that I just want to touch on really briefly. These are palettes that I didn't review, but I bought, and I have a couple thoughts about a couple of them. So, Milani. Slowly but surely, a few things have trickled out from Milani in my drugstores. I was able to pick up this one. This is the Gilded Noir palette, and I did quite a few looks with this. Their eyeshadow formula is really interesting. Some of them are super, like, just insanely pigmented, and then the mattes, I don't know, like some of the mattes they picked, they just blend out to what seems like nothing. Now, that's not a super bad thing because they do give you a brown and a black here, but it wasn't my, like, this isn't my favorite palette. I do actually have, though, I picked up the Milani Gilded Gold palette. I've only used this once. This looks really pretty and promising. The first look I did was actually really, really pretty. I want to use it some more, though. I've got a couple, like, on the go right now, so you know, I'll need some time. But if we're like comparing color story wise as well, I think I'm probably gonna like the Gilded Gold better. Let me just try and put them together. We've got more grungy tones in this one and a lot less mattes. I think there's only there's only 3 mattes in this palette, whereas this one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5, which is better. Drugstore does not want to do mattes. I don't know why. It's not a thing. Anyway, the next palette that I bought was my very first YouTuber purchase, I guess it would be, and it was the Strawberry Dream palette by Imani MUA. This is a really beautiful palette. If you're looking for interesting, if you're looking for different textures, the mattes work really beautifully. Most of it is very like strawberry themed, so you have like these really pretty, these are pressed harder than I thought, but the pigmentation that comes off of them is really, really good. I was surprised because like this moon detailing is pressed pretty darn hard, but you know, like they applied really beautifully. They blended nicely. Some of these, like these blue colors, you have to be a little bit careful of. Usually I would use like a very light shade, you know, in my upper crease so I could get a like nice blend, you know, all that good stuff. This color right here, this is called Blue Diamond. Now these are the types of colors that you're gonna have to be so careful of. Like, it is so flaky. But if you're careful with this and you place this on the freaking lid, like, it is a true like duochrome. It's blue, it's pink, it's so pretty. So as much as I understand why people would have issues with that, and like, you know, they're like, oh, it's falling out, yada yada, like indie brands, they're like, this is like being very, this is like a big thing right now with like indie brands, with the you know, multi-chrome flakies, Terra Moon Cosmetics. I've been looking at them and I've been wanting to buy some for a while now. But yeah, then you have 4 metallics and then a 5th one just down here, and it is another duochrome. It's like a gold duochrome-y, like a peachy gold. Yeah, it's like a peachy gold. Raising more on gold. It would be great for the inner corner. And then you have like these pinky shades. This one's really pretty. I've worn that on the lid several times. But yeah, I think that there is a really beautiful kind of color story going on there. And I don't think you would be unhappy with this unless you really, really love shimmers. There are like a significant amount of mattes, and especially if you like, if you don't like colorful looks, because these colors, wow, ooh, Jesus. Colors look like neutrally on the middle row. They are really like this red, this sunrise, whoo, it is so red. And Strawberry Moon, very purple shade, like it is a bright purple shade. Really beautiful palette, and I think that it is like, it is a work of art. Like, honestly, like the front is so beautiful. It's really something to be able to look at and touch and see. Like if you can go in stores, I know Morphe sells Lunar Beauty, right? In the States. All right, so we have come down to the last product, and I pretty much, yeah, I've saved the best for last. This is a YouTuber that means so much. I love this YouTuber. This is Jackie Aina's palette that ABH, of course I bought it, duh. I freaking love Jackie Aina as much as she is like, I know she's not everybody's cup of tea, and I understand that, and like, I totally understand why people don't like Jaclyn Hill, or they do, or why people don't like Tati. I really love Tati, and I totally understand if you don't. I get it. I understand it. But yeah, I love Jackie. I think that she is such a, she's a good person. Like, she's a good person. At least that's what, like, you know, what I think. I don't know. I hate getting into that kind of stuff. Let's just like who we like, and, you know, that's totally fine. Anyway, she, you know, came out with her palette. I love it. Of course, I am supporting fully because I just, oh, and look at the way she did her packaging. Like, come on now. Now, I just depotted like 75% of my ABH shadows into this huge Makeup Forever, what would this be called, palette? It's a huge palette. Like, it's a hefty little doojon, but I couldn't fit the goodness, what is it called, Modern Renaissance. Couldn't fit that one in, and I was not going to depot this one yet because her packaging is special and she's so awesome. Either way, let's do a little, okay, Salmon, Wigglies. I'm just getting some of my favorites on my fingers. Okay, look at those. Oh my god, look at that red. That red is so pretty. Where'd the other, oh. Okay, so there's like the little baby swatch Fest. I love this red one in it. What is that called? Wigglies? Is that what it's called? Yes, Wigglies. Love it. If you like the Anastasia Beverly Hills formula, I think you're going to like this. This is exactly the same. And I didn't have any problems blending any of these at all. There's like always a hair just gliding by. But yeah, I didn't have any problems. And there's so many pretty shimmers in here. I was blown away by the shimmers. Like, she just, oh, her formula is beautiful. And the shades that Jackie picked, beautiful. Love it. And trust issues, like, this is a duochrome. Like, it's greeny, it's goldy, it's peachy. I don't know what it is. It's beautiful. So yeah, guys, I think that is like most of the stuff. Oh gosh, okay, there was two things that, okay, I picked these up at Winners. If you're a Canadian, maybe you can find them, maybe you can't, I don't know. Let me know if this is okay too, okay? The Après-Ski Glow Face Palette, I think this was 2 years ago though. These are so beautiful. The bronzer and the blush in here I've been using like crazy. So if you could get this on a discount, that's pretty good. Now, what is the shelf life of this? 24 months. Okay, well, it wasn't opened. When I looked at it, I was like, bam, it's all good. You do have to be careful at Winners because some people will be dicks and open things. You really got to be careful of that. But yeah, I like this so much. This is such a pretty palette, and I don't have a lot of Becca stuff. That's not a brand that I buy from all that much. I don't know why. Anyway, I also got this, so pretty. This is the Too Faced Natural Lust Bronzer Satin Dual Tone Bronzer. I have been using the crap out of this. I was not expecting to like this as much as I do. Now, what you have here is the Peacock is a little bit softer powder, and it's like got a little bit of sheen in it. It's like a lighter bronze. And then you have this one, which is a little bit harder pressed, and it is a little bit deeper bronze. When you blend them together, and a lot of the time what I'll do is I will scrub my brush into this side, then sweep it over on that side, put it all over my face, and I really love the, like, just, you know, like quick aspect of it. It's a huge freaking pan, huge, so there's no problem with getting your brush in there or anything like that. I liked this. I liked it a lot. That's so weird because honestly, so many people, like when these collaborations come out, so many people are like, yeah, that totally sucked. But this was really nice. So yeah. Anyways, I think that was it. Holy crap, holy. I'm sure there were other smaller products here, there, and everywhere that I bought that I just cannot remember. But other than that, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I had so much fun filming today. This was a good day. Even, well, okay, see, good. It's actually stopped snowing pretty much, so my husband won't have to drive in the insane snow. That really worries me sometimes. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever. Mwah, bye. Subscribe. I always forget. Subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Mwah, mwah. Bye.